everyone, welcome back to our channel. This week's Watershed Walk includes footage over the past 2 months, as we've been keeping our eyes open for spring ephemerals. If you're unfamiliar with the term, it implies the springtime aerial parts of a plant, such as flowers and leaves, that appear early in the season and disappear quickly. This video is focused on the flowers, including catkins, that we've seen while out in the field, so if you've missed your opportunity this year to see some spring ephemerals, we've captured as many as we could to share with you. We've also included the date on each sighting, so you can use this video in the future as a gauge for when to see the specific blooms. Let's wander through the Kennebecasis watershed and see what we find. Some of the first we saw are the more recognizable spring flowers, crocuses and daffodils. These are both bulbed plants and were likely cultivated, but nevertheless are a lovely sight to come across. Coltsfoot flowers are another of the earliest blooms to be found and therefore are a welcome sight even though it's not a native plant. Bloodroot is a native plant, named for its bright sap. We first saw it protruding from leaf litter along Trout Creek. We'll use this opportunity to point out that many plants don't need our help in persisting through last year's leaves. Leaf litter is shelter for hibernating bees and other pollinators. At the time of year when this video was taken, many critters are still dwelling there, so best not to rake them away. Some pollinators are early risers, however, and require early blooms to sustain them. We often think of dandelions as the prized food for bees, but they're neither nutritious nor blooming early enough. Native plants like willow are excellent foods for hungry pollinators. They're among some of the earliest blooming shrubs, and even into mid-May are much loved by pollinators, as you can see here. Catkins are also good sources of pollen for bees. These are structures found on trees like birch and alder. They're actually clusters of tiny flowers, which elongate and open during the springtime to release pollen in the breeze. Another ephemeral we find on trees are maple flowers. These here are red maple flowers on a tree that we planted. You can often see them littering the ground in the springtime. These flowers are on a Manitoba maple, not native here in New Brunswick, but the tassel-like blooms are certainly beautiful. Dandelions have now appeared. Can you imagine if our pollinators had to wait that long for food? This is a good reason why it's important to promote native plants in our communities that bloom at just the right time with nutrition-rich nectar fit for our native bees and butterflies. Anyway, from this point on, I'll let you enjoy the ephemerals in peace. We've a few more to share. Thanks for watching, and thanks to our sponsors for making the work we do here at the KWRC possible. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more content like this, and follow us on social media to keep up with our environmental endeavors. Catch you next time!